Hello guys, today I'm going to give a demo class on some basic concepts of trigonometry. For that, first I will tell you what is trigonometry. The trigonometry is the science of the relationship between the side and angles of a right angle triangle. That means the trigonometric functions are always applied on a right angle triangle, and they give the relationship between the sides and angles of a right angle triangle. By applying these trigonometric functions, we can calculate the height of the peak of a mountain, height of a pole, or at which height the aeroplane is flying, or parachute height of a parachute. And the trigonometric ratios are the ratios of the sides of a right angle triangle. That means they are the basically the ratio of perpendicular and base, perpendicular and hypotenuse, and the base and hypotenuse. The basic formulas of the trigonometry are basically there are 6 formulas, but first I will tell you 3, and the later 3 are just inverse of these 3. The first I have taken this ABC, or right angle triangle, in which right angle is at B and the opposite side of this right angle is our hypotenuse, that is AC becomes our hypotenuse. AB is our perpendicular and BC is base. So the basic formulas are these 3 formulas, that is sin theta, cos theta, and tangent theta. Sin theta is P by H, cos theta is B by H, and tangent theta is P by B. And the short trick to learn these formulas is some people have curly brown hair turns permanently black. That means some people have makes as for sum, as for sin theta, P for people, P for perpendicular, H for have, H for hypotenuse. Similarly, curly brown hair, C for curly, C for cos theta, B for brown, B for base, H for hair, and H for hypotenuse. And similarly, the turns permanently black, T for tangent, P for permanently, P for perpendicular, B for black, B for base. Just putting the value perpendicular, hypotenuse, and base, we can calculate the value of these functions. Here theta is the acute angle, either it will be A or C in case of this triangle. Okay, I will tell you the perpendicular and base are interchangeable. How they are interchangeable is I am showing in this. As you see, ABC is again a right angle triangle. Right angle is at B, and the opposite side of this right angle is our hypotenuse, that is H. Okay, AC. So perpendicular and base are interchangeable. If I am talking about angle A, for angle A, the opposite side of this angle A is BC. So BC becomes our perpendicular, and as hypotenuse AC always remains fixed, so AB becomes our base. So for angle A, perpendicular is BC and base is AB and hypotenuse is AC. For angle C, for this acute angle C, our perpendicular is the opposite side of this angle, that is AB. AB becomes our perpendicular. In that case, if AB is perpendicular, AC hypotenuse is fixed, so BC becomes our base. Okay, by which acute angle I am taking, according to this, our perpendicular and base are interchangeable. You can't say that AB is our perpendicular or BC is our base. That depends upon the which acute angle we are considering at the time. Okay. Now I have taken an example to show how perpendicular and base are interchangeable, and how the ratio are changes by if I'm considering angle A. So sin of angle A have different value, sin of angle C have different value. I am explaining you by through this example. First I have to calculate the value of this side AB. In this triangle ABC, the measurement of two sides are given, AC and BC. In this triangle, BC is 8 centimeter, AC is 10 centimeter. In lower classes, we have studied about the Pythagoras theorem. That is the relation between the hypotenuse, perpendicular, and base. That is hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. So as hypotenuse always remains fixed, that is opposite of the right angle, that is B, opposite of B, that is AC. AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. Here AB and BC are interchangeable. You can put BC square plus AB square, that is also correct. So by putting the value of these AC and BC, that is 10 square, 10 centimeter and 8 centimeter. And by solving this equation, you can calculate the value of AB. That is, we get the value of AB is 6 centimeter. Okay. Now I have to calculate the value of sin A. For sin A, I have to consider acute angle A. So the formula for sin A is perpendicular by hypotenuse, as I told you, some people have. Okay. For this acute angle A, the perpendicular is opposite side of this acute angle A, that is BC. So BC becomes our perpendicular and AB becomes base and AC is hypotenuse. For angle A, perpendicular is BC and base is AB and hypotenuse becomes AC. For sin A is perpendicular BC, hypotenuse AC. By putting the value of BC and AC, we can calculate the value of sin A, that is 8 by 10. By lowesting these terms, we can calculate the value of sin A, that is 4 by 5. Now I have to calculate the value of sin C. For that, I have to consider the value of this. I have to consider this acute angle C. The opposite side of this acute angle C is AB. So in that case, AB becomes our perpendicular, BC becomes our base, and AC always remains fixed as a hypotenuse. For angle C, P perpendicular is AB and base is BC. By putting the value of the of perpendicular and hypotenuse in this formula, that is AB by AC. AB is 6 centimeter, AC is 10 centimeter, and by lowesting these terms, we get the value of sin C is 3 by 5. Okay. Now I have to calculate the value of tangent A. Again, for this tangent A, we have to consider this acute angle A. And if I have to consider this acute angle A, then perpendicular becomes the opposite angle of this acute angle A, that is BC, and AB becomes a base, and AC becomes remains fixed as a hypotenuse. So by putting the value of this perpendicular and base, that is BC by AB. Value of BC is 8 centimeter and AB is 6 centimeter, and lowesting these terms, we can get the value of the tangent is, that is 4 by 3. Okay. So I hope you clear about that, in which case we have to take which side as a perpendicular and other one as a base. Okay. Now, there are total 6 basic formulas, basic functions of a trigonometry, that is sin, cosecant, cos, secant, tangent, cot. Basically, as I told, I told you the 3 formulas: sin, cos, and tangent. The cosecant is the inverse of sin. That is, if sin is p by h, then the value of the cosecant becomes h by p. Similarly, the secant is inverse of cosecant, as inverse of cos, as cos is b by h, so secant becomes h by b. Cot is inverse of tangent, as tangent is p by b, so inverse of tangent is b by p. The value of the cot is b by p. Hope so you clear about the some basic concept of trigonometry. Thank you very much.